Right.
So this is another Irvine team kill happening here.
Yeah, I mean, you can call Faceroll. I mean, Faceroll is sort of honorary Irvine, right?
Faceroll is actually like kind of the head of Irvine. He
wow.
he goes to UCI. He's the head of their like melee team. Oh my gosh, is that just a kill?
No. Good maneuvering from
Wow.
Faceroll to get out of there, and he manages to even it up and maybe even take the lead. Wow, he does. Good stuff.
That startup on Sheik's up B before the poof, it's almost like a third jump, and so even though he was like way under the stage, he's able to use that to get across and then up B onto the stage.
It's almost like it's like a very, very slow Pikachu up B.
Ooh. Cesar finds the like very back into that nair, and he's able to get the far off stage bear to finish off that stock.
That was actually great placement on that bear. He covered a lot.
Yeah, I'm not sure if there's actually anything Faceroll could have done there.
Yeah, I thought for a second he could have, but then he just covered like almost everywhere he could have gone. But now even Cesar has some momentum going.
He gets a grab
out of the down smash?
Yeah, how did that work?
Ooh, good shields. Man, some great stuff right now from Cesar.
Ooh, he gets the F smash. Goes for the dare. Faceroll wisely waits it out and able to make it back on stage.
How is he getting these grabs, bro?
Oh my gosh, I can't believe that up air didn't hit. He gets the F smash, but
great arms attack.
Yeah, Faceroll really has been working on that as a way to, kind of
extend his life.
Yeah, generally Sheik is considered like one of the worst recoverers in the game, at least for high tiers, because as long as you grab the ledge, the like recovery time on the landing of the up B, or the lag time, I guess. Nice spike. Let's go, Cesar.
Totally earned it.
So that landing time on the up B it's forever, and so you kind of almost get a free hit as long as you cover the ledge. But Faceroll have been working real hard on finding like those arms attacks and other ways to survive that follow-up hit. Since there's nothing else he can do during that time anyway, might as well look for those kind of tricky defensive options.
I agree. I appreciate that. It's always good to see someone pushing the game, pushing the meta forward.
With another quick combo and then holding the ledge, Cesar's able to bring this back to even.
Yeah, last stock, game one. Pretty important game in a best of 5 is the first game here. Going to decide who gets that counter pick, the all-important counter pick for the winning game.
Definitely in this matchup, Dreamland considered pretty bad for Marth. So if
almost generally for any matchup.
Yeah,
it's just like a bad stage for the boy.
Yeah, not his favorite place to be. Ooh, nice.
Cesar?
He gets the ledge dash up tilt. Marth's ledge dash actually very bad. Not only is it just very few frames of invincibility, but also it feels really wonky. If you're not a Marth player, like go and try to ledge dash with Marth and like see how many times you die. It's weird. It feels super funny.
You have to like wait that extra little like awkward half second and then go. Yeah, I remember. When I first played, I played Marth and doing it after I switched to Falco. I'm like, wait, this is what it's supposed to feel like.
Exactly. And the worst part is like you do all that effort to get the ledge dash, and then
you
it's
just get grabbed. It's like, come on, man.
I think it's like 3 frames of invincibility. The only thing you can do for while invincible is shield. Like Marth doesn't have any hitbox that he can put out in time, which that sucks. It's
generally
bad. It's bad.
I mean, what's the next best option? Roll, buffered roll.
Yeah, and you can see again here Faceroll really punishing. He's fine with letting Cesar get the edge. He just stands there and he says, "Yeah, how are you getting up?"
Right, exactly. Like, what do you got next, homie?
What are you gonna do? Like, you just have no options.
You can't let him sit on you like that, man. That's just disrespectful. Now Cesar off stage, trying the side B shenanigans once again, but it will not work on Alex Diaz, and it will certainly not work on Captain Faceroll.
I wonder that time if he was going for it, or if he was just looking for the second side B to delay the timing a little more. Like the first to the side B where you delay it a lot. Either way, Faceroll, another one of those players. He's got such a practiced, refined punish game. You feel like you have to play super crispy, super perfect.
Right.
Sometimes you feel the pressure to put that input like 1 or 2 frames too early, and then you get stuck in a bad situation. Nice bear. Ooh, he shields knowing that Cesar wants to come down with a hitbox.
Jesus,
nice. Double fair to F smash. Unfortunately, he doesn't get the tipper option. Oh,
ooh,
that looked funky.
Yeah, the needle actually there stopped some of the momentum.
Nice, good fair. And with Sheik's fair, we're back in it. Ooh, he gets the nair out of shield.
Cesar was a little too slow on that cross-up to get anything out of it and got back it out of shield, or naired out of shield, rather.
Yeah.
Nair out of shield, man. Good stuff on Sheik. Scariest nair out of shielder I've ever seen is Sung. That guy's a legend. I miss you, Sung.
Come back.
Please.
Ooh, there was some sick spacing happening there. Cesar just barely misses the grab. I actually thought he would hit because, you know, Marth's grab is broken. But Faceroll really knows his spacings. Was did Faceroll try to go for a Marth killer?
I think. I'm not sure. Something was extended out there.
Is that a thing you can do with Sheik? I don't think it is.
I don't know. I don't think she's fast enough, right? Yeah. I don't know, actually.
I wonder why
Katana?
he did that. I wonder why he did that that light shield aimed out. Like that I mean, that's what he did. That is the Marth killer.
Yes.
But maybe if like Marth goes like a little over the stage, then you have time to or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah, maybe he was. I don't know. Maybe set up like a ledge jump fair.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
Of course, we might just be totally overthinking this, and it's just he realized he didn't have any other options, and he just had to shield to not get hit by the up B.
That's usually what happens whenever I watch things back. I'm just like, oh, he just did the thing because he had to.
Yeah.
I went way too far into it. But we go back to Yoshi's. And
Cesar finds a sick dare to get that first kill. The Ken combos, he's been going for him a lot, and he's been finding them a few times. So hopefully he can keep that going.
Oh, the Roy zones in these games so far, man. And both times have been in Sheik and Marth.
Yeah.
One time was a down tilt dash attack, and this time was a forward tilt. Forward tilt?
Yeah, I think so. Ooh.
I think he was trying to drop through dare there.
Yeah.
Did not get it. He gets punished for it. Might even lose a stock.
Ooh,
nice.
That was quick. I don't know how he got to the ledge that fast, but Griffin definitely also didn't expect it.
Yeah, got caught in the middle of his timing right there. Of the ledge. The ledge refreshes, but
he goes for the nair, expecting Cesar to retreat to the platform, but instead Cesar just holds his ground. Unfortunately, the ensuing interaction, Cesar's not able to capitalize on the advantage he got, and he does lose his first stock. But he's still up a stock. So
full stock at that.
Let's see what he can do. Oh man, eating those fully charged needles, it sucks so bad because you go from like having that little bit of a % lead to just not so fast.
And it's jarring too because you just kind of like stuck, and like you don't expect it to do that much ever. And all of a sudden you have 23%. It's like, bruh, not
you get hit by that twice, you just can't crouch cancel anymore.
True. Oh,
and crouch cancel is so important against Sheik, right?
Very.
So, ooh, what an
great omsitech, man.
He's so good at that.
Oof. Cesar floating a little bit. Yeah.
Cesar, I've noticed that Cesar is choosing to go for the double jump really quickly in a lot of situations when he gets knocked up. And Griffin has originally he would like jump up and try to get the hit and miss. But as the set's gone on, you've seen Griffin get a little bit more patient with it.
Just wait for him to jump.
Yeah, he waits for the jump and then tries to punish to come down. Marth really hates coming down, just in general. The only hitbox he has that really covers him there is the dare, and that's like super laggy. He can kind of use fair, but it starts at the top and then goes down, so it's like it's a slow startup for protecting under him. And other than that, he has basically nothing. So
yeah, maybe the next best thing is nair, and even then, you really got to be in the right spot. Like you just have to. Marth is all about positioning. Yeah,
exactly.
So I mean, one wrong spot, you put yourself in one wrong spot, they put you in a really bad spot. All of a sudden, you find yourself in a world of trouble. But all that being said, Cesar's still managing to keep this game 1-1. Last stock here in game number 3, trying to fight for another game.
He gets the grab. What can he do with it? Ooh, I can't believe Faceroll landed before that second fair came out and was able to get a shield up.
Really good awareness from both these guys defensively.
Nice dare.
Just aware of when it's sort of that my turn, your turn kind of stuff.
Ooh, Griffin reads him coming in with the grab. Oh, I think he could have gone for the Ken combo. Ooh, but he gets the F smash.
Doesn't matter.
Woo!
He just gets the F smash and ends it all, even off of Randall too.
Now Cesar's just rubbing it in. Look at him. Look at him.
He's like, you really lost that, bro?
Wow, Griffin, did you just lose to me?
Like, come on, man.
I'm not even ranked.
This car ride to Irvine just got way more interesting, dude.
Okay, let's see what they got for game 4. I imagine we're gonna see Dreamland here.
Well, yeah.
I can't.
Unless,
yeah.
I wouldn't put it. I wouldn't think Griffin would like do something to like try something. You know, like he wouldn't like go something unorthodox just to do it.
Yeah.
I think he's a pretty straight shooter. This one.
Exactly.
So as we've said in the past, Dreamland probably the best matchup, or the worst, but best if you're fighting him.
Against Marth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely going to play a factor here, and it already is as Cesar loses his first stock.
That was such a tricky edge guard by Griffin. He grabs the ledge, drops down with invincibility. Every time you drop down with invincibility, you go for the hit.
Right.
You always go for the back air. You never don't go for the back air. You're invincible. You get to put out a hitbox for free. Griffin is super next level, just doesn't put out a hitbox. Instead, jumps back to the top. In order to avoid the hitbox that Cesar is sure is coming, he drops super low, and he just has no options, and Griffin can just hold the ledge and take the first stock. That was really, really cool by him. I loved that. And he finds a bear putting Cesar way off stage.
Yeah.
But he's able to find the up B to make it back. The tip of that up B kind of slides up over the side of the stage. So if you space too closely and don't have like a shield or something going, it's pretty tough. You get hit and get pushed away.
Things, yeah.
So you got to be ready for that.
Definitely getting clipped a lot, trying to dare up Marth, coming back with Falco. She's just trade, and it's like, come on, man.
Yeah, at low percents, one of the best things you can do is actually just
crouch cancel.
Get close and crouch cancel, because then you get hit by the non-tipper and you can just kill him. But especially when, like, I think their Griffin was at like 90% or something, so that's not really an option available.
Ooh, the Nair option though.
Ooh, he gets the F tilt, and he reads the roll with a dare, but Cesar's able to turn around with an up air.
Yeah, shield drop up air off that jab, and takes back center. Great dash dancing, both these guys.
I think it's been really interesting that Griffin, when he like loses the dash dance, like he dash dance, and then Griffin bites first, right? He goes for like a boost grab or something. And what he does as soon as he's over that is he short hops, because he's very confident that Cesar in a lot of situations is just going to look for a down tilt.
Yeah.
And Cesar's gotten beat by that a few times, where Griffin actually loses the dash dance game, but then wins the next part of the interaction by short hopping over the down tilt. So I wonder if, I'm not sure if Cesar could be a little faster and actually get that, or if he just needs to be a little more cognizant and pick other options, like maybe an approaching fair Nair or something like that, or just a grab.
Yeah, I agree. I think the Nair had some success earlier. It might have just been caught out a couple too many times where it's made it hesitant. It's made him hesitant to throw it out. And, you know, that's also a factor in it as well, where Griffin's just making him scared to throw out anything that's super committal. Exactly.
Nair, super good against any kind of movement option because it covers so much space, it's pretty safe. But super dangerous if they choose to shield, because it's very punishable out of shield. And Griffin, of course, has shown, even in this set alone, how strong he is with like short hop Nair and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
And unfortunately, Cesar not able to overcome the stage disadvantage, and he'll go down 3-1. But he's still got losers. Let's see if we get a chance to see him again, maybe in loser semis.
Yeah, he's gonna run into Eloy again, I believe.
I hope they play that that set on.
I'm almost positive that's gonna be at least loser semis or finals.
Yeah.
So
Toxic will make that call, right?
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I think other than that, well, we got winners. So winners finals is decided. We got Faceroll and Squid.
They did play in the bracket. Or in the ladder. I think only one time, and Faceroll was able to take it 2-1. So we'll see how it goes this time around. These two play literally constantly.
Yeah. There's the bros for sure.
Squid